Hey, what's up guys? My name is Vim and this is this week's TWAB. Exciting for those hunters and especially those special blaze enthusiasts at the moment. Bungie has taken into consideration the difficulty of the super and it is retuning the super to be a lot more reliable with its melee attacks. Increasing the melee lunge range of all attacks, reducing the cost of light melee attacks, increasing the number of consecutive hits required to speed up attack rate, decreasing the base attack speed to improve hit registration on intended targets. Keep in mind, it's not actually a nerf. It sounds like one, but it's not. The goal is to increase the intentionality of the attack rate increase, so it is most often happening when players are focusing on a single target rather than multiple. They're also retuning the melee targeting to give emphasis, Jesus Vim, on player input. The goal of this is to make sure that the target you want to hit is the one that actually got hit rather than it hitting something else that you're not even looking at. That's been happening a lot to me, and I don't know about you guys, but I can't use spectral blades because of it. But assuming they're fixing it, it's awesome. They're also increasing the viability of the stealth mechanics, adding small damage resistance to the stealth state and further decrease to super drain with stealth. This is good news for the spectral blade, but bad news for everyone else because a whole bunch of hunters are just going to run around invisible more. The warlocks out there, I'm very happy with this because we're getting a little bit of love as well. As of this patch, if warlocks were to skillfully end their chaos reach later rather than earlier, you will recover back more of your super energy. But if you were to deactivate it early, you will recover significantly less. The warlocks make sure you have that death beam going for longer, but not the entire super. And if you end it right, like skillfully end it right before it ends, you'll receive more of your super energy back. Bungie has noticed the long load times for consoles and is currently investigating. In the upcoming Season 5 update, you can expect to have improvements. They're expecting loading into certain activities to be cut by 50%. These activities include going from the EDZ or any planet to orbit and loading into planets. Get your civilian friends and turn them into guardians, guys. Destiny base game is currently free, as you probably already know, to be honest, until the 18th of November. Even if you get the game now and download it, later it'll still be free. You still don't have to pay for it. To celebrate this, Bungie has made Gambit available for all players this weekend, starting 9 AM on Friday through to 9 AM on Sunday, so go grind out that infamy. And actually, speaking of infamy, players that already own Forsaken over this weekend will be receiving double infamy, and saving the Meatball Primeval is more likely to spawn. It couldn't have come at a better time to go grind out that malfeasance, guys. I know I am. The last Iron Banner of the season is arriving next week, so if you haven't managed to grind out those curated roles, next week will be the last chance for you to do so. I highly recommend getting Claws of the Wolf. That curated role is incredible and I use that gun almost religiously. Bungie has received a lot of complaints about the refer a friend system recently introduced and wants to let players all know that both players must own a copy of Forsaken. About 90% of all complaints with this refer a friend thing has been because one of them doesn't have Forsaken, so make sure the friend that you are referring actually has it. Also, it's really good news for PvE guardians out there. Bungie are also looking to add reset functionality to checkpoints and various activities like the Last Wish raid. They do not have a timeline for this, but it is being looked at. Small reminder that the end of the season is rolling around, guys, on the 27th of this month, so if you haven't managed to get yourselves Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten, or Redrick's Broadsword, you certainly don't have a lot of time to do so make sure if you want those weapons to grind out that Crucible as much as you possibly can. I know I definitely am, and I really want Redrick's Broadsword. I mean, you guys know me with pulse rifles, I love them. But yeah, guys, that is this week's TWAB. Here's some awesome art from one of the community artists, Avix, I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but they managed to capture the feeling of earning Luna's Howl. Not that I know what that's like. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. My Twitch and Twitter are down in the description for those who want to watch me live and know what I'm getting up to. See you all in the next video.